So as you're trying to set those boundaries, are you speaking to a controller, a commander, a cheerleader, a caretaker? These were your four C's. This is my last question. Can you expand a little bit about these four personas? Because it's important to understand who you're speaking with and what pushes their buttons, what motivates them, and what potentially can create an uncomfortable conversation.
You nailed it. And this is one of the foundational conversations because exactly as you said, the way you frame things either adds to or detracts from your level of influence and persuasion with that person. And so, what we know from decades and decades of research on communication styles is that there's, broadly speaking, two dimensions to it: a person's level of dominance, how much control they like in a situation, and sociability, how much do they value and prioritize relationships and connection with other people. So, with that, you get these four types. And you have someone who's highly dominant, lower on sociability, the commander. They move quick, they care about results. This is the person who, framing things in terms of beating the competition, we're going to get a market edge, outcomes, deliverables, efficiency. That's what they care about. The cheerleader is someone who is still high on dominance. So they like to move fast, they aim big, but they're highly sociable. So they tend to be more gregarious. They like to tell stories. They may be more enthusiastic. So words like vision, motivation, opportunity will appeal more to them. Caretaker, opposite of the commander. So this is someone who is low on dominance, high on sociability. They prioritize stability, harmony. They want consensus. They want to make sure everybody's on board. They can be risk averse and they need more time to process as a result. And then last is the controller. They are low on both dimensions. And so there's someone who's a bit more reserved. They move a bit more slowly. They care a lot about precision, accuracy, methodology, process. And so you can hear, and even just these words I'm saying, how you might propose an idea differently or frame a boundary differently, or your feedback based on what's actually going to land with them.